Immunology for Semester 5 of Medical School. Immunology. The following is a detailed and structured explanation of immunology, usually taught in basic courses in medicine, especially in Semester 5 to 1. Introduction to Immunology. Definition of immunology. The science that studies the immune system, immunity, including organs, cells, molecules, and mechanisms that protect the body from infection, cancer, and autoimmune disorders. Immunology learning objectives. Understand the body's defense mechanisms against pathogens. Studying the immune response to infection, transplantation, and cancer. Analyze immune disorders such as allergies, autoimmunity, and immunodeficiency. 2. Components of the immune system. 2.1 Innate immune system. Characteristics: fast response, minutes to hours. Not specific to certain pathogens. Components: physical, skin, mucosa, body fluids, such as tears, saliva. Chemistry: enzymes, lysozyme, stomach acid pH, antimicrobial proteins. Cellular: phagocytes, cells that eat microorganisms, such as neutrophils and macrophages. NK, natural killer cells, destroy cells infected with viruses or cancer cells. Dendritic cells, present antigens to T cells. 2.2 Adaptive immune system characteristics. Slow response, days to weeks. Specific to certain antigens. Has immunological memory, faster response when reinfected. Components: B cells, produce antibodies to neutralize pathogens. Play a role in humoral immunity. T cells, helper T cells, CD4+, activate other immune cells. Cytotoxic T cells, CD8+, destroy infected cells. Role in cellular immunity. Antibodies, protein molecules that recognize specific antigens, produced by plasma cells, derived from B cells. 3. Immunological response. 3.1 Innate immune response. Activation through pattern recognition receptors, PRR, such as TLR, toll-like receptors. Release of inflammatory cytokines, such as Illinois 1, Illinois 6, TNF-alpha. Complement activation to destroy pathogens. 3.2 Adaptive immune response. Antigen recognition stage. Antigens are recognized by dendritic cells and presented to T cells in the lymph nodes. Activation stage. T cells and B cells are activated. Helper T cells help activate B cells and cytotoxic T cells. Effector stage. Plasma cells produce antibodies. Cytotoxic T cells destroy infected cells. 4. Organs of the immune system. Primary organs, bone marrow. Site of production of mature white blood cells and B cells. Thymus. Site of maturation of T cells. Secondary organs, Spleen. Filters blood from pathogens. Lymph nodes. Site of activation of immune cells. Mucosal lymphoid tissue, MALT. Located in the mucosa of the respiratory and digestive tracts. 5. Types of immune responses. 5.1 Humoral immunity, influenced by B cells and antibodies. Antibodies work by neutralizing pathogens. Opsonization, marking pathogens for phagocytosis. Activating the complement system. 5.2 Cellular immunity, influenced by T cells. Cytotoxic T cells destroy infected cells. Helper T cells activate macrophages and B cells. 6. Immune system disorders. 6.1 Allergies, excessive immune response to allergens, such as dust, pollen. Mediated by IgE and histamine release. Examples: allergic rhinitis, asthma, anaphylaxis. 6.2 Autoimmunity. The immune system attacks the body's own tissues. Examples: systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE. Rheumatoid arthritis. 6.3 Immunodeficiency. The immune system does not function optimally. Primary, genetic, such as severe combined immunodeficiency, SCID. Secondary, acquired, such as HIV/AIDS. 7. Vaccination. 7.1 Definition. Administration of weakened or killed antigens to stimulate immune memory without causing disease. 7.2 Types of vaccines. Live attenuated vaccines. Example: measles vaccine. Inactivated vaccines. Example: polio vaccine, IPV. Subunit recombinant vaccines. Example: hepatitis B vaccine. mRNA vaccines. Example: COVID-19 vaccine. 7.3 Benefits. Prevent infectious diseases such as polio, measles, diphtheria. Build herd immunity. 8. Immunotherapy. Definition: therapy that uses components of the immune system to treat disease. Types: monoclonal antibodies, e.g., for cancer. Use of cytokines, such as interferon. Immunomodulators to strengthen or suppress the immune system. Conclusion: immunology is an important branch of medicine that provides a deep understanding of how the body protects itself from external threats, pathogens, and internal threats, cancer. Knowledge of immunology is the basis for the prevention, vaccination, diagnosis, and treatment of various diseases, including autoimmune disorders and cancer.